The therapist will determine when your child is ready for finely chopped textures. To prepare finely chopped foods, you'll need a small food processor or mini chopper. Foods that are good for finely chopped textures are the same as those that can be made into a gritty texture, such as peaches, pears, fruit cocktail, carrots, green beans, macaroni and cheese, and canned pasta in tomato and cheese sauce. The number of pulses used will vary depending on your food processor or chopper. Generally, for peaches, 15 pulses. For pears, 15 to 20. Fruit cocktail, 15 to 20. Green beans and carrots, 20. And be sure to mix with puree. Macaroni and cheese, 25, and also mix with puree. And pasta in tomato and cheese sauce, 20. Do a 1-second count per pulse. If you're using the same food processor, you can use this guide for the number of pulses needed to create the finely chopped texture. Avoid thick, sticky foods for this texture and use foods that stay at the same texture and smoothness, whether they are heated or cooled. Thick, sticky, or lumpy foods should not be considered for this texture level. Use slippery foods and chop them all the way down in a food processor that is set on intermittent pulses, or use a chopper. Foods that need a base puree are green beans, carrots, and macaroni and cheese, so that the result is 50% base smooth puree and 50% chopped food. Foods that don't require a base puree are fruits such as pears, peaches, and fruit cocktail, and pasta in tomato and cheese sauce. These can be made finely chopped with 100% particles and no binder. Gravies, sauces, vegetable or fruit juice, milk, or half and half can be used to moisten foods as you chop them. Let's use pasta in a tomato and cheese sauce in a mini chopper for this demonstration. The first step is to wash your hands and wipe your food preparation surfaces. Cover the blades of the equipment with the food. Finely chopped textures have slightly larger pieces, 1/16 to 1/8 of an inch throughout, but must still be the same size overall. It will take about half the number of pulses to make finely chopped. An example of this texture is cooked instant grits. They can be swallowed without chewing, but require tongue movement to move the food around in the mouth. Stronger tongue movements are needed to handle this particle size. Be sure to clean the equipment after preparing the food. This concludes the segment on finely chopped foods. Feel free to watch it again at any time.